Hey guys, just wanted to go over something here real quick. Oftentimes where I'm gathering street stories, I'm in not so friendly neighborhoods. So I just wanted to go over some of the tools that I carry when I am out in the streets. Um, I always carry a knife everywhere I go, no matter where it is, if it's, especially in cities, states, countries where I can't carry a firearm. I like to carry a karambit knife. And this is the one that I found is really nice to carry. This is a fox knife. It's a beautiful knife. It's not very useful for utility knife, cutting open boxes and stuff like that, because you'll end up dulling it. But it's a great fighting knife. And the one thing I like about this style of knife is it's got a little tab on it, as you can see right here. And what happens is when you're pulling this out of your pocket, that'll deploy the knife. Okay, so this is a great weapon to carry. Like I said, you can carry it in most cities, states, and countries. All right, so I'm going to go over concealed carry. Now, here in Arizona, you don't need a concealed carry permit, but it's always a good idea to get one. So I've been experimenting with a bunch of different holsters, inside the waistband, outside the waistband, different clocks around your body. I'm not a lean guy, so I'm kind of limited to where I can carry comfortably. One thing that I found is inside the waistband is definitely more concealable than outside the waistband. And but the problem with is, like I said, I'm not super lean, so what ends up happening is the holster ends up canting this way, okay, especially when I'm sitting down for dinner or driving a vehicle or something like that. So I recently discovered a better way to carry that's very comfortable for me, and that's inside the belt. Okay, now rather than shoving this inside the waistband and having it tilt, when it's outside the pants, it's very comfortable. And I'll actually show you this holster that I like. I carry the Springfield XDS, and this holster is made by Stealth Gear, and it's a very nice holster. It's small, it has good retention, okay, and it has a very nice backing that's breathable, and it's very comfortable when worn up against your skin. Here in Arizona, we don't usually wear undershirts, so it's nice to have that against your skin instead of Kydex or some other harder material. So now this particular belt that I'm wearing, I'll take this off, I'll show you this belt. This is called a core belt, and this is my favorite belt to wear. You can wear it every day, but it's my favorite belt to wear when carrying because it has a ratcheting system. It's got teeth on the back of the belt, you can see here, okay, on the inside. And as you run that through, you can hear it ratcheting, and it's got a little release tab right here that lets go of the, disengages the locking mechanism. This is a really nice holster, and I'm going to show you why in a minute here. Okay, the nice feature about this this particular belt is it's easy to install the holster just inside the belt, but outside your pants. Okay, and the pants gives you a little bit extra protection for rubbing, and I find it helps keep the pistol actually closer, the grip closer to your waist, which is nice because you don't want that thing sticking out like this, because it shows everyone that you're carrying every time you bend over, move around, that kind of thing. So the nice thing about this particular belt is you can cinch it up as needed, and then when you sit down, if you're sitting down driving a vehicle, you can pop it open, just release it a little bit, slack it up, and you can even slide your pistol over to the side if you want. Like let's say you're sitting down eating dinner, all right, and you don't want that thing digging into you, you can slide over to the side and it's going to stay on the side like that. You still have access to it, okay? I like the cross draw, you know, the cross body draw. That's a comfortable position for me. I don't have any issue grabbing that. It's good when you're driving too, if you're in a vehicle, because it doesn't affect the intersection of the belt, okay, the seat belt. And just for safety purposes, I'm going to show you that my gun is loaded, okay? I love the demonstrations where they show your gun's not loaded, okay? We're big boys, we can carry loaded guns, okay? If you can't carry a loaded gun in this region of your body, you probably should stay away from guns. I would go with something like mace or a rape whistle or something like that. It's a little safer, okay? And always follow your pistol into the holster, okay? you're never going to have to shove that in immediately. If you're in a situation where you have to use your firearm, you're going to have all kinds of time afterwards to put your gun away. It's either going to be empty or, you know, the threat's going to be over, one or the other, okay? Now, always carry one in the pipe. That's always a good idea. You, for two main reasons, you may not have time to rack your pistol, and plus you have an extra bullet to put an extra hole in somebody if needed, okay? So this is a nice position, and you can wear it on either side. You can either go on the side, or you can go with appendix carry if you like, but this is a very comfortable position for me. And if I want to loosen it up, I can carry it somewhat loose like this, and it's still very comfortable, okay? Or I can cinch it up a little more if I want to really suck it in, and that'll suck it right into your belly. And it keeps it nice and tight. You can see right there, that's nice and tight, okay? You don't want that, you don't want to protruding out on you. So anyway, that's just a couple little tips about concealed carry. I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube about different types of holsters, different carrying methods, different locations, and I've experimented with pretty much every single one of them. I'm a little limited to my body type. I never carry behind me because I think that's just stupid. But so I'm limited to like this region right here, and this particular region and this method works well for me. I hope it works good for you guys too.